You know, this is when I learned, you know, what my skin color meant to some people.
Yeah.
The steak was still mooing, but I'm still rocking with you. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, 3.
You know, don't get mad at me.
Oh shit.
No, it's not foul. It's foul. You talking about that strong hand? Like everybody's talking about my personal life, like back. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's actually good.
It's delicious.
That's sorry. I don't know why we get so deep.
No, this is great.
This is real. You're stupid.
Tyler! What's up, neighbors? We've got Tyler Lepley pulling up to the house today. Now, you may know him for being fine, or maybe it's Diamond from P-Valley, or Ian from Harlem, or maybe you've seen his latest hit movie, Ruth Boaz, that went #1 on Netflix. He's an actor who has carved a lane for himself while staying grounded, and I bet he's the kind of house guest that will surprise you with his depth and his openness even more.
Man, it's nice over here. Man.
Welcome to the house.
Yes, sir.
Papa Squad right
Welcome
there.
to the palace.
You know what I'm saying? Tyler in the building.
How you been?
Bruh, very good, very good.
Okay.
Very excited about this with you today.
Oh, what you got over here?
Oh, you want to get right to it?
We'll get right to it.
Okay,
man.
well
They
then
said
let's
you
get
was sipping something good.
Okay, well then let's get right to it. You know, this is a little I Best Wines.
Okay.
I figure since we're having red meat today, we're doing a little fillets today.
Oh yeah, the red wine pairs well.
It pairs well, and you would know. Not only do you play a chef on TV,
Right, so I play a chef on TV. I own a vineyard on Ruth Boaz.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie though, I kind of left that on set with me, so you may have to get me hit back on game. Yeah.
The wine you left behind, huh?
But this a little red blend you got?
Yeah, so this is a red blend. I Best Wines it's a collective, a small group of black women who came together and said, look, why are we counting ourselves out? And Ingrid has become a very good friend of ours, and so whenever we drink red, we drink I Best Wine.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna sip one for Ingrid right here.
Here we go.
Appreciate it.
You know, they say your pour stops at the curve of the glass.
Okay.
But I go the other curve of the glass.
I'll probably go about halfway. I got a heavy hand.
Okay, well then you know what I'm saying? You ain't said nothing.
Hold on, okay, there we go.
Dude,
there we go.
you ain't said nothing.
I'm on TV now. So a beautiful Sunday. I appreciate you opening up your home to me, brother.
Let's get it, brother. Absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Okay, Ingrid.
Come on. See?
That's real good.
That's real good.
I ain't gonna lie.
I gathered that you were kind of a steak and potatoes kind of guy.
Can't go wrong with steak and potatoes, man.
Okay, so we've got fillets and we've got twice baked potatoes. Okay? We've got a little special situation going on the twice baked potato. We'll get to that when the alarm goes off.
So we got surprises in here.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure we all good. Yeah, I think we gonna be good. I think we gonna be good. Now, I have my steak well done.
You know, I used to eat it well done when I was growing up.
Okay, we relate.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, I feel like as I started, not that I'm a steak connoisseur or nothing like that, but as I started like getting into it, just playing around with the texture, playing around with the flavor, I felt like it was a bit fuller the rarer you go. Now I don't cross into like the blue or nothing like that. No, I don't go
That's
lower
too
than
far.
That's too crazy.
Okay.
So I don't play with the line, but I say like a solid medium. Maybe a little medium well sometimes.
Okay.
But like, I kind of like it in that area.
So we got the garlic butter. I'm gonna whip something up for you real quick.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never cooked a steak medium.
No?
Nope.
Oh, it's all good. We're just gonna take it off a little bit before you.
I think you can take it off a lot bit before you.
Okay. I heard about people putting it in the oven. You ever did something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, not today. Not today.
I don't really put it in the oven, but I have heard.
Time for that?
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
The rule is, I have heard, don't touch it for the first sear.
Yeah.
You want to get that good crisp situation.
Get that texture on there.
Right?
For sure.
You know, just go ahead and get that. So that butter get down up in there while it's cooking up. Bruh, I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think
It might be there.
I think
it might be. I was just gonna say, it look kind of good.
I think I might be on to something. Okay, now that's probably
Okay, that's a little bit
that's
more.
You want a little bit
That's
more
on
on
a
that?
little bit.
Not only are you an incredible actor,
Thank you.
but you also you're a businessman, you're an entrepreneur. You've got a
Actually, I have a lounge. Yes, yeah. It's Lepley's Kitchen and Lounge is down in Tampa.
Right.
Yeah, we're coming up on 2 years this Halloween weekend.
What made you say, one, Tampa, and that a restaurant lounge was the way to go?
First of all, I didn't want to do it in LA. Because
I did. Just too much.
It's tough out here.
The minute you put it in one neighborhood, everybody's like, you gotta go where?
Exactly, yeah. You know, everything's so spread out. So I had a group of, had two groups of friends in Atlanta and also in Tampa that, just had good business acumen, just had experience in this lane.
Yep.
So when I was thinking about going into it, I'm like, all right, I gotta go one of the two. And then that vibe is just, it's super saturated with that in Atlanta,
Okay. I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, that might be the one. That's it right there.
I'm telling you.
That's it right there.
I'm telling you.
If y'all can smell what I'm smelling, I'm telling you, that's it.
I'm telling you. Now.
Get around the clock. This shit looking good, right?
Clap it up for your boy. I would never eat it, but I can make it.
Nah, it look good.
Okay, so we're gonna let this rest for a little bit. And then we'll slice it open.
You gotta let it rest for a little 10 minutes.
You got a little
so
rest for a little bit. Was Chef Ian on Harlem? Was that kind of like the inspiration for you to like get into the restaurant, kind of the hospitality business?
No, I feel like a little bit. It was a mixture of things. Like I was a product of.
I was just checking on the potatoes.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want them well done too?
Okay, first of all. So you got jokes. Yes. Look, what's crazy is they are twice baked potatoes.
Yeah, you want 3 times baked.
They are very well done.
No, I'm just playing. So I had success early. You know what I'm saying? God blessed me. And I had always realized that you got to diversify a little bit.
Yeah,
and I think the wake-up call was the pandemic.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? Not having nothing else coming in, it was like, okay, I can't be in this position again.
How can I have that? I gotta have more than one stream of revenue.
Especially when you got a family too. I got 3 kids. I got a fiance I'm providing for. I retired my parents 7 years ago at this point, so they live out here.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been a blessing, but it's like,
they live with you?
No. No. With me, no.
Speaking of diversifying, of course, have and the have-nots. I mean, everybody grew to love you.
You got started off
exactly on this show.
Love that show.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But then you got Chef Ian, you got Diamond, head of security on P-Valley, and Boaz.
Now we're doing Ruth and Boaz. Yep.
Bruh.
Yeah.
The owner of a winery?
Of the vineyard, the wine vineyard. We actually filmed on a real wine vineyard, so it just helped with, the feel of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be tough to do something like that on the stage.
Exactly.
And, you got to shout out to, Netflix and Tyler Perry Studios and the production of it for allowing us to shoot it like that. I really felt like it came off with the authenticity of the story.
Also, I watched it, bruh. I was like, oh my God. I said, oh my God, people are gonna lose their minds.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
People are gonna lose their minds. If you had to set the movie up for folks who are unfamiliar, how would you do it?
So it is a story that originates in the Bible, actually. So it's been around for a while. In the book of Ruth specifically. So it's a love story set, in that space where a young lady played by Soraya, she's doing her thing as a singer. She runs into some trouble and she's forced out of Nashville.
Yes.
And where she settles at in Pegram, she finds a job at this vineyard that Boaz is the owner of, and that's the beginning of the love story.
Yes. When you slice it with the wine, and the country music, and the black love story, it just was like I was like. You couldn't see me. You couldn't see me. I was like,
for sure. Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. So, in the vein of some of your characters that you've played and your real life as in hospitality, we want to play a little get to know you game.
Okay, let's get it.
It's called You're Out of Here.
Okay.
And I want to know if you have got situations where people are out of there, or if maybe you would let that rock, you would let that ride.
Yeah. Okay.
What was your question?
I'm interested. Oh, are we allowed to? I go ahead.
You want to re-pour? Yeah, re-up. We almost there.
Should I finna repo real quick?
Sure, go ahead. Matter of fact, hit me too.
A little quick top off real fast. You know what I mean? Say when.
Yeah, that's it.
A little bit extra.
Yeah.
A little bit if you was awake, that's it.
A little bit extra. I just want to see you cut into that and see if you want to go more on that.
Thank you.
Yep. And you just tell me if you need to go more on that or if that's ready.
All right, let's see what we're talking about. So it's definitely tender.
Ooh, I think you're gonna need more on that.
Ooh, might be a little too tender.
Yeah, a little bit more on that? A little bit more on that?
Hold on, let me see real quick. Because the outside looks like it might be done. The tips get, okay, this is cool right here, let me see.
That's cool? You can eat that? Oh my God. It's good?
The tip is cool.
No, that's gotta get cooked more. No, you gotta, Oh my God, that's not even, it will lose food by all the smoke. That's not even cooked.
No, I said I'm a foodie. So I was gonna try it, but you're right.
We gotta put away for foodborne illness. No. If you eat uncooked meat, there's foodborne illness. It's your ass. It's not mine. It's Boaz. What is up, neighbors? Okay, so I want to take this time to say thank you for all of your support, your likes, your comments, your shares. This has been an incredible ride with y'all, and I love that y'all rock with it so tough. I also wanted to take this time to ask you to check and make sure that you are subscribed to the show. We've got over 200,000 neighbors that are a part of this thing, and the energy is real, and I want you to be a part of it. It also makes sure that we are able to do all that we have planned for house guests to bring it to you. So come on, be a part of that. You don't want to miss it. Okay, now back to the episode.
So your partner should pay for the entire table at your birthday dinner.
What?
Wait, what? I feel like this is a question for
you're out at the restaurant.
A woman, and it pertains to her man taking care of it.
Yeah.
Because I would never. Come on, that didn't make sense. I asked my lady to pay for me and my boys. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Right. All right.
But also, it's my birthday.
Okay, I'm not that.
Just saying, it's my birthday.
Well,
I don't ever ask you set up the birthday dinner. It ain't nothing but 7 of us.
What type of birthday boy are you? Are you the type like, it's my birthday, I cry if I want to, or it's like, my birthday, it ain't a big deal, it's just another day?
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
I'm with the birthday celebration can be a no thing, or it could be a big thing.
Okay.
My thing is that if someone plans something,
got you,
they should be accepting the responsibility of the cost of that something. Mm-hmm. Now, will I let them, once the bill comes, that's another story. But if you yacht weekend it,
right,
and you done planned yacht week,
hey, you done planned it, yeah.
Then where the yacht week money at? You know what I'm saying? Your girl invites you out to dinner for your birthday.
Yeah, break down the scenario.
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Now you got 10 of your friends and her friends to surprise you for your birthday.
Yeah.
Are you asking for the check?
You know, honestly, bro, I really should, and I don't know, maybe I'll be a party pooper here and there. Like, I really probably should just let it rock, because you done planned it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and rock with it.
But you not.
I'll probably slide in my card.
You gonna do it anyway?
Yeah, for sure.
See?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a gentleman. Your mama raised you right.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, it's not even about who should do what. I just feel more comfortable making sure y'all good. You know what I mean? So it actually makes me feel better. Y'all take care of it.
And also, like, you know, I think that the reality is, you know, is the card that she was gonna swipe anyway.
You gonna swipe it later on?
Well, I mean, was it the card with your name on it anyway?
Come on,
I mean,
man. Come on.
Neither here nor there who swipes it. It's still the same name on the card.
Maybe that's a good middle ground.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give her the card. She let her swipe it. She feel good. So I've been in well, it's never TMI, because we at the crib. We just kicking it on a Sunday. I would say that, you know, so I've been in therapy I haven't been in a few months. But I probably for the better part, maybe like 12 years now.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that trying to find the middle ground is kind of really where I live at, because, you know, heads and tails is they're polar opposites, but they're really, you know, they're one and the same. You know, if I get my head side, you know, I'm without something else, like something is without.
If it's all one or all the other.
Yeah. And it's like, we're talking about your significant other, fiance in this case, but, you know, here in life, we all have a relationship in the room. I find the magic in all the relationships, like by finding that middle ground. So for the house guest game, I feel like that's the middle ground.
That's the middle
We're
ground.
gonna let her swipe my card.
Here, you swipe the card.
There you go, swipe the card.
Hey, baby, get the blue. It's okay to tip less if the food wasn't great, even if service was fine.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
You don't know who's pulling tips.
Right.
Or if what establishments even still pull tips. Some of them still, it's like you earn what you got.
And good guest service is like a fleeting thing. People don't care about it. They come up, slap the joint on there, don't care how it tastes, whatever.
But if the food was bad, somebody gotta know.
True.
But is the server the one that's gotta pay it?
No. I feel like good guest service can overcome the bad dish, for sure. I'm still gonna tip the right way. Now you got bad food, bad guest service. Now, come on, you just asked me to tip
on
shit.
Google.
I'm on Google. I'm yelping right now.
I can't believe y'all don't go eat there.
Right. Based on the actual question, I'm still tip good, because we got good guest service.
Okay. So they're
like
safe.
You came out, the steak was still mooing, but I'm still rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? Food was shitty, but you got good guest service. You feel me?
Nah, take that shit back.
Honestly, you probably close right now.
You think?
What you think?
Ooh, I think this is part of
And
this
it's
is
still
like
tender.
Yeah.
That's a good steak.
Yeah. Okay, let me see that plate.
Here we go. We're gonna find it together. There you go.
Bam.
I feel like you might be straight.
Okay, now let that rest.
Yeah.
Let that rest.
Let that rest. Hold on, see the inside. Oh yeah, we talking about something right now. Get a little close up on that. Yeah. Right. We'll let all that juice Let it sit.
The jus.
Let it marinate.
That's what the French call it, jus. Okay, now you see these potatoes, right?
Yeah.
You see them?
Yeah, twice baked.
Twice baked. Now you might think that's just a potato. Okay.
We got
and you might not be wrong. Now it's not what's underneath.
Oh, okay.
It's what goes on top. You see how
I like how you came back. That was like.
it's not what goes inside that potato. The real star here is what's gonna go
Damn, I just noticed that.
on top.
This
is the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I like that. Shit fly.
Thank you.
I was thinking about, I'm like, where's the fridge? in here?
How do they eat?
Handle handles? I like that. Oh, yeah.
You can tell we use the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, you got some money for sure.
Yeah. We're gonna top our potatoes with a little caviar.
Oh, okay, a little caviar.
You know, how do you elevate a baked
pinky up.
potato? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pinky's all the way up.
Pinky's up.
And so if you have caviar, I think you also have
That's what you was talking about earlier.
champagne.
There it is. You might could throw me a surprise party. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might succeed.
Yeah, throw me that blue card. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Stupid.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite brands. It's one of the most well-known brands all over the world.
Okay.
Petrosian, also referred to as Petrosian.
Petrosian.
I call it Petrosian. Dominique Devereaux from Dynasty said Petrosian, so I say Petrosian.
Yeah, we're gonna go with her.
This is Petrosian Beluga Hybrid. It's America. It's hybrid, y'all.
Hybrid,
It's
y'all.
hybrid. Have you ever had caviar?
Yeah, a little bump of caviar, you know. Ain't that what they say?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Come on, dog. Come on, that's right. We're saying 2 times. Come on, boy. Little bump of caviar.
Okay.
Pinky up.
This one in particular is very salty.
Okay.
I figured it would perfectly for the potato.
Yeah, go great on the potato.
I want you to have the first.
First dibs.
The first
All right, let me
go.
see what we're talking about. Oh, it's nice and cold for sure. That's the proper one right here.
Yeah.
Cool. Go on, plate that like
Yeah.
such.
Yeah.
Make sure I can't leave my dog hanging. Hold on.
Come on now.
My bad. Hold on.
Bow.
Check that out.
You can go a little more on that.
A little more,
I think you can go a little more on that.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I'm
I'm
saying?
not well versed with the caviar. I don't know if you'd go heavy handed with it.
Yeah. Go
twice.
heavy handed with it.
Little too.
Yeah.
Even more?
Yeah,
No.
hit that on this
Okay,
one. Yeah.
Talk to me
I'm
nice.
just telling you. I just want you to get an idea for the salt content
Okay, cool.
of this particular.
I can eat it straight off here?
Yeah. Like, I'm in the sea. Crazy, right?
Bro, that's actually good.
It's delicious.
That's delicious. It's like buttery almost.
Yes.
That's real good. I'm very surprised.
Thank you, Dominique.
Thank you, Dominique.
It's perfectly fine behavior for your friend to take pictures of everyone's plate before you eat.
My friend? No.
You're out of here. You're out of here.
Nah, my fiance, that just come with the game. Everything, okay, man, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Get the plate right.
Be like, no.
It's rude to ask for separate checks at a sit-down restaurant. No. Depending on the scenario, no. If you just here with a few business colleagues or maybe a few friends, like y'all, like somebody's ordering a bunch, we just ordering a few drinks. Like I feel like it's cool, and I feel like we need to normalize doing that amidst the right group without all this anxiety. It's not a big deal.
And like they can run 17 cards.
Yeah, they can run 17 cards.
Now they bring the little thing to the table.
For sure. It's fine to help yourself in someone else's kitchen without asking no.
No. You're out of here.
Your ass is out of here.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
If you've made it all the way to the house,
Yeah, so then
it's already a celebration for you.
For sure.
But if you want to be ensured to never get invited back, start going through shit.
Just go through my shit. You'll never be invited back.
It'll be the last time. I hope you took some pictures.
I've learned the hard way from being in my fiance's kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Get my ass out of there.
Get your ass out of there.
But, I feel like the kitchen is almost like somebody's bedroom. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Private.
It's private. It's intimate.
Oh, you gonna make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
No.
What?
Come on. And you leaving everything out and stuff. You done left it in the mess. Ordering food right before closing is foul. No, it's not foul. It's foul.
No.
You put me on game. No, because
No, I'm not saying, if it's open, it's open.
If it's open, it's open. I'm not down there all the time at Lepley's, obviously, right? So, but here and there, I'll be down there, and I did have a run-in with a scenario like this, and because I had heard, like, I got a little, bad, because they gonna tell you about yourself.
Oh, real quick.
On Yelp.
Yep.
I had a, not the best review, and they had talked about, someone wanted to close early. Like it was, I don't know if the kitchen was supposed to be open till 10, and it was a little slow, and it was 9:50, and you gonna start closing it up. Somebody called 9:55, and now they ain't got the order.
Right.
And it's like, nah, bro. If we close at 10, You take an order at 9:59.
Technically, you take the order at 10.
Yeah, you open till you close.
And I'm so sorry if you had plans for a birthday
I'm so
party.
sorry. I know you got a birthday.
You probably should have planned that after 10.
Come on.
When you get off on your shift.
So yeah, we got to handle business first.
My thing is that I do it a lot. So what happens is you get on Uber Eats.
Yeah, what's up with that? Is that a thing?
You get on the Postmates.
Yeah.
And they give you your little, this is when you got a cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes before the cutoff. And I can't tell you how many times the food has not arrived because they were like, that's on you.
I ain't doing
it. Man, you ain't seen the inner Karen come out of me so fast. To whom it may concern, with screenshots and all
The inner Karen is crazy.
I felt terrible.
That's hilarious.
At the end of it.
No, I don't think you're in the wrong. I understand why they might be a little upset, but you're not in the wrong for that.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Who's in the wrong is you leaving early from work.
Y'all tripping.
Okay, so I think we're ready to eat.
Yeah, for sure.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let me get a cut of this steak and let's see how it is.
I was gonna say, I done waited long enough.
Right?
Now I must say, when you got medium, it's supposed to be a little pink on the inside. That's perfect medium. Dog, come on now.
Bruh.
Come on now. That's it right there. I didn't even try my caviar, but I can tell by the laugh it's already hitting. Just that subtle little bump on top. That was perfect. You put together a dish, man.
If I see that Lepley's, I know where it came from.
You know where I stole it from. This is like summertime, but it's still hearty. It's still gonna fill you up. This is perfect.
Speaking of full, I feel like your life right now is pretty full.
Yeah, it's
I feel like it seems to me, as a person looking from the outside in, you are winning on multiple levels. Does it feel that way?
It's funny because you see the wins. You don't see the losses really. Especially when we talk about social media and stuff. It's like, what is really put out there? What do we put out there to see?
That's true.
I'm a man who's suffered lots of losses. To get to some of the wins. There's a saying from the audience, like the phrasing is the overnight success. And in the business, the saying is there's 10 years behind every overnight success.
Right.
I've been in this thing for 15 years now, so there's gonna be somebody that's never seen me that watches, gonna flick on, turn on Netflix, they're gonna watch Ruth and Boaz and see me for the first time. And they be like,
where did this guy come from?
Yeah, like where'd he come from? But at that point, it's 15 years in the game.
Right. Did you always want to be an actor?
No. No, when I look back, the writing was always on the wall.
I can tell by the build you didn't always want to be an actor.
I always thought I was going to be in the NFL, for sure.
For real?
Since I played Pee Wee football starting at like 9 years old. And then by the time I got into high school, it started getting serious. I was pretty good. And my coach had pulled me aside. He said, it's time to focus on this thing.
Right. So like, were you playing against are there a whole bunch of other black kids that you're playing against? Are you on the team? Are you one of only? Are you one of few?
On my high school football team, it was me and Jeremy. I was one of two.
Isn't it crazy you can remember his name?
Jeremy Oliphant.
Exactly.
First and last, that was my boy. My dad was a maintenance man.
Okay.
So we used to live on a summer day camp.
Wait, what do you mean? What's that? Like
a summer day camp you send your kids to?
Yeah. But y'all live there?
Yeah. And we had a house there and we got it for free.
I know that.
So we stayed on the ground. So it's like when I was growing up, people thought that I was rich because it was like 50 acres. We had basketball courts. We had, 2 lakes on it, big swimming pool.
You said, everything the light
touches is our kingdom.
Mufasa. He said, but wait, what about that? No, you must never go there.
It was paradise until they sold the camp.
Oh,
right?
Dang.
Now real life happened.
Now real life hits.
We had to go live with my dad's brother for a little bit. Actually, his sister, I'm sorry, shout out to Aunt Sherry. We lived in Vegas.
Okay.
And when I went to Vegas, it was all black.
Now, how did you deal with that? Because your father is Jamaican, your mother is Italian, your stepfather, your father is white.
Yeah. So I was raised in this white household.
And then you moved to black neighborhood.
Yeah. I went to Foothill High School.
Which was the bigger culture shock? The team with only one other black athlete or Vegas?
I think the shock was Vegas because I had grown up around all white people.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had grown up isolated.
Right.
And I'm also an only child too. So everything I was alone. I was always alone figuring everything out.
Also, there's like an inherent loneliness that happens, I think, with an only child.
Yeah.
Especially when both parents work.
Yeah, it was the main reason I was always dead set on having more than one kid.
Really?
Yeah, always. I have 3 kids now, so it was like that. They were planned, and I always wanted that for sure. But I think the biggest shock was moving to Vegas for sure. Because we don't hold no punches. We're gonna tell how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I just remember.
Where are your parents at?
Yeah, like where are your people at? Who you at? You here by yourself?
Right. Like no, my parents are
right there. Wait, them too?
Like where?
Yeah. It was interesting too. It's like no matter the scenario, no matter if it was just 2 of us, like when I was outside of Philly, or when I was out, it was all of us. There were people that sought me out to make sure I was good.
Is that right?
Yeah.
When you're raised in a house and your mom and dad are white, they're raising a black son.
Yeah.
How you found, understood, came to know, or connected with your blackness?
Yeah.
Did they put on In Living Color? You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
Absolutely. I probably don't know what Living Color is.
Exactly. Like, you know what it is,
Yeah.
and you watched it. Like, how did you find it?
This debate that we have in anthropology, I remember.
Nature versus nurture?
Yes. So for me, it was in terms of the specifics of what you're talking about, it was all nature. It was something that I learned from my community outside of my home to figure out like who am I? You know what I'm saying? Like
what makes me up?
Yeah. Like where do I fit in this thing called life?
Yeah.
What do I use on my hair? And I remember using hairspray and it wasn't working. And
it sounds silly, but like
it sounds silly, but
like quite literally. Yeah. Like what do I do with my hair?
Yeah. Like as an 8-year-old, you go through these things.
Like, Mom, can I go to Great Clips?
It's funny because don't get mad at me.
Oh shit. You wanted an S curl.
I did want one.
I got one.
I ain't never grew my hair long enough though.
With a rat tail and a gumpy.
They had to deal with a lot trying to raise a black kid, a black boy. And I remember, man, my parents are just the best, dog. My parents always just loved me from the bottom of their heart, even when they didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like love will really be enough.
Yeah.
Dog, I remember their most difficult day. And I remember I was in 2nd grade.
You're back there right now.
I was saying I'm sorry because, we've been keeping it light the whole time. Okay. And this is just a real story. It is what it is.
Let's go.
I remember I was on the bus, and my boy, I ain't gonna say his name. Okay. We're gonna keep him out there because he knew what he was doing.
Right.
He was in 3rd grade, so I looked up to him. It was my boy, he was white. And I remember he got on the bus and he was like, just like, this is Caviar. So the same way I would know that, I was like, it's informative. He was like, do you know what a nigger is? It's a white boy saying this to me.
Immediately, do you have a reaction or?
I didn't know what it was growing up around, my mom, white mom and dad. So but I just felt it. It was something in my blood memory. I knew something, something was up.
You knew it wasn't right.
I knew something was right.
Right.
And I was like, before I could even say no, I was like, no. And he was like, that's what you are.
What?
And I was like, all right. And I remember I was just processing it for the rest of the bus ride. And his stop came, he got off. He's like, all right. I'm see you tomorrow.
Like nothing.
Like nothing. And I remember he got off the bus. We got to my stop. I had a long ass walk home. Got all the way to the end of the road. I was cool. By the time I walked in the house, I started crying. Some of these things that come out, they're actually not in your lifetime. They're from your blood memory.
Epigenetics.
Yes.
We pass them down.
Pass trauma down through your nervous system.
Especially when it goes unresolved, when it goes unhealed.
Yeah.
When it goes unacknowledged.
I remember crying. I remember my parents being right there. Like they was right there, dog. Like both of them. I remember my dad getting on the phone, like chewing his dad out. Like my dad tried to, stand on business, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I just remember how quiet it was now. It's like, what do they do? Like, what do they do? Say?
And also, how do they ever anticipate this being your experience?
Yeah. This is when I learned, what my skin color meant to some people.
Yeah.
Even unpacking that and figuring it out from that day forward, it was like a nurture type of thing. So it was like, there's, there's a negative side to the idea that my skin color means something to certain people.
Right.
But then as I got around us, you know what I'm saying? There's also a positive side to it. Like, brother,
side.
Like this means something.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
There are some things that are understood immediately because we share it.
Exactly.
Right? If you are not white, there is an immediate understanding.
Yeah, it's like a commonality of pain, or really just some type of commonality that we understand. We've been through something.
What kind of father are you? Are you the dad like at the games that's like on the going crazy on the sidelines? Are you snack dad? How would you describe your like parenting personality?
All the above.
What?
All the above. And it goes back to that middle ground. It's like, I feel like the reason the magic is in the middle ground, like I learned, you know, from just messing with therapy for so long, is because like we can all win with this.
Right.
You need a father to hold you accountable. You need a father to be there to listen to you. You need a father to tell you what to do, but also let you do your thing. For me, like I've learned so much from what people do right. Like my parents did so many things right. So I think, you know, to answer the question, I'm really all the above, because it's like, you know, I can be real stern because it's like we need structure. You know, I feel like I had to get slapped on the wrist outside of my house, even something like that. I didn't learn in the house. You don't cross this line. See what I'm saying? I had to learn like by the police, and they don't treat me. At least they didn't treat me with no love.
It's certainly not. Not the same way.
It's not the same way.
Some of your boys would have been treated.
I remember getting pulled out of shotgun point. I was like 13 years old.
What?
Pressed on my head, like pressed up on it, and
You said a shotgun?
Yeah. And I remember my boy. Sorry, I don't know why we get so deep.
No, this is great.
This is real. You talking to me?
I don't mean this is great. Like, oh my God, they're gonna love this. I mean this is great because what I mean by that, truly, what I want to say to you is that like I've seen many interviews with you.
Yeah.
In that I have seen enough to know that you don't open up to just everybody.
No.
And I appreciate that you feel the real intention of this space.
Yeah.
And you also are like, if somebody can get something from this, I want to share that. So what happened?
I guess we fit the description of you know, two white people who robbed a gas station.
Okay.
And of course I don't fit the description, but you know, they pulled us out nonetheless. I just remember my experience versus his. And you know, by this point I'm 13. I done been, you know, I wasn't crying or nothing. This is normal at this point.
I've experienced
this before, yeah.
With police, there's a different
police, teachers, you know, store clerks. I didn't experience what my skin means in this white, you know, in the white world.
Right. He was treated how?
You know, just step on the side. I remember he was kind of like he was just standing on the side of the road.
And you?
On the ground.
On the ground?
Yeah.
Like whole body on the ground with a shotgun drawn on a 13-year-old.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, there's trauma, there's ups, there's downs. There's so many experiences that go into, you know, figuring out who you are. Not that I needed to be held in that scenario to figure out who I am.
No, but we also can acknowledge that was absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Of course, yeah, of course. But I think one of my skill sets is, you know, I can go around any group of people and find the through line. It's like I can find the middle ground anywhere.
You see that in your characters.
Yeah.
I think that every great actor brings at least
a seed. You gotta bring at least one, yeah.
Right, to every character, and I believe yours is this compassionate experience.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's not always on the page. I can't imagine it's not always on the page.
Growing up, I did Tang Sudo, like that's Taekwondo, karate type. You know, I grew up karate, so I remember
I had Tang.
Thought it was a drink.
That was a Tang Sudo. That must be. I didn't read the rest of it. I thought just
tequila
drink.
with the Tang called Tang Sudo.
Sudo.
No, I'm just
exactly.
So I remember the yin yang was like their big symbol.
Okay.
And I remember I just always loved the idea of like, you know, as above, so below. Like I just liked that idea.
Yep.
As I got older and I started with tattoos, I was always thinking about like, you know, what is my duality? Like, who am I? Even before I was like an actor, I've always like thought about these things.
Yeah.
So like my duality, the way I would describe it is I'm like a deeply feeling man who's like constantly at war.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With an adversary, the past, you know, God at one point, you know. So this is Ares. He's the god of war. He's drawing a sword, you know, you're ready to go to war. And this is Aphrodite. She's the goddess of love and fertility. So it's like this started like even like my tattoo journey. So, but like even that idea, like I bleed that into what you were talking about, like all my characters. I always try to figure out, the first thing I figure out is like, well, what is their duality? Because that's the one thing I need to like lock in. We can build out like a spider web from there.
And if I can understand their light and their dark, their top and their bottom, we can get to everything else.
Now we can get the other colors in there.
Damn.
Like Diamond was, you know, he's a grizzly bear. Like, you know, when you see him in the wrong light, it means death.
The last 3 episodes of P-Valley, I mean, he walked around with it. Every time we saw him is what he had on.
But then with Mississippi, he was a teddy bear.
Literally, gummy bear.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, once I find that, we can build out from there. So yeah, I appreciate you for noticing that. I consciously bring that in.
I'm gonna just say that P-Valley in particular, the fact that the last shot of the show was you getting tucked into You ever go night-night? In the back of a Cutlass Supreme. I was like, damn.
Season 3, dog. Season 3 is off the chain.
What can you tell me about where we pick up for season 3? Because we are dying.
Yeah, like that's the most difficult part. Is because what they wrote for my character storyline, because it is the cliffhanger.
Right.
Even the basic things I want to say, like technically give it away.
Okay. Are you alive? Damn. Okay. Is there a note? All I know is the ring apparently the ring was a dead giveaway. I had to go back. I was like, what the fuck was this ring?
I'll tell you, before you figure out whether he's dead or not, Katuri and the rest of the writers' room over at P-Valley, they're like Jordan with the pen.
Yeah,
you know
it's like scary.
It's like scary how good they are. The way that they let you know what happened to him and what was going on before you figure out whether he's dead or not. Like even that is just it's something that, bro, you have to tune in. It's not one of them joints where it's like, all right, yeah, they just playing this cliffhanger, and by the time you understand, it's like, I could have did without it. Like, it's not that.
Are you mad?
Tyler or Diamond?
Both.
No, I'm saying, like, what you mean though?
Either one. Is Tyler mad?
No, because I understand. every story has to have.
Is Tyler mad?
I ain't mad.
We got 10 episodes.
Yeah.
We got 10 episodes?
Yeah, 9 this next season.
We got 9 episodes? Blink twice.
No. It's crazy because they be hitting me up too. Like, yo, can you not, you know what I mean?
Is the pink gonna stand? The pink done gone through a lot of stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
Lost Mercedes, Mississippi, I
wanted to tell you something about her, but I can't.
Who?
Oh, man, Mercedes.
What you mean? It's a new lease? We got a new lease?
Well, let me just answer your question. So the pink is around.
Okay.
Going through some changes.
Okay.
But the pink is around. Uncle Clifford does his job to stand on business and make sure it does stay around.
It's clocking to everybody.
But everything that's in and out of it, the people that come in and out, is like everything has changed.
Are you and Lil Murda still friends? In real life?
In real life, yeah. That's my dog.
Damn, y'all heard it. He said in real life, yeah.
In real life, yeah, that's my dog.
Damn.
You know what I like most about Alphonse is, his commitment.
What he brings to that role, the humanity.
Yeah.
And how nothing seems outlandish.
Yeah.
None of his choices seem like, why the hell would he?
As great as the writers are and the production and everything, I'm telling you, like as an actor, like that's him. Lil Murda couldn't be further from Alphonse. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're completely different people.
Right.
But when you watch Lil Murda, no matter if you agree with him or disagree with him, you feel where he's coming from.
Every time.
That's Alphonse.
Oof. So you and Lil Murda still good?
Oh yeah, we good. That's my dog.
Okay. Who would you say is the most you? Your character from Have and Have Nots, Boaz. You got Chef Ian from Harlem, and you got Diamond. Those are like the big tent poles.
Yeah, I'll say that. The ability to go to war about what you love and like get your hands dirty for what's right, like that's me and Diamond.
Okay.
Meeting a woman right where she's at, and not expecting anything in return. And loving her for where she's at.
Boaz.
That's Boaz. That's me and Boaz. Woo. Like we had talked about the.
Hold on.
Just give it for real.
Let me just.
Like yeah.
Let me just sit with this for a second.
This was stupid. You're stupid.
Tyler!
For real.
When you saw her at when she was picking them grapes and you said, hey, what's your name? I said, I'll be there.
Wasn't that such a beautiful moment? I love when they meet.
It was so great.
I love when they meet.
You want some more? You want to take a break? She was like, actually, I want you to back up. This is what I want you to do.
And he was, yeah. I think what I like most about the Ruth and Boaz story is it's kind of like when we're telling it. Right now we're in a space where, especially because of social media, you know what I'm saying? It's done affected everything. Even if you think it hasn't, it has.
It has.
When we're talking about the dating world, everything is so conditional. Like, it makes me sick. If I pay the bills and you cook the food, that's just what we decide to bring to the table. Like, it's not conditional. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'll cook the food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it can change.
And it can change. It's not a big deal.
We can come back to the table and agree on something else. So what part of Ian is you?
Like, figuring his love life out in front of people, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the nature of what I do.
Yeah.
People got an opinion on like what I'm doing.
Right.
Even if it was something like, it's time to marry her. Where the ring at? Like everybody's talking about my personal life, like back, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's wild.
Fall back. It's crazy when you really think about it.
You really think about it.
But it comes with the territory. But I would say that's probably, learning in front of people.
Right.
And really just having a big heart. I feel like Ian, part of what got him in trouble is the fact he got such a big heart. He loves so hard.
Got a lot of love to give.
He got a lot of love to give.
Got a lot of love to give. Got a lot of love. You can't hate me. I got a lot of love to give. Hey, gotta put a lot of places. You've worked with some of the greatest in this industry. Who surprised you the most?
Tyler Perry.
Tell me why he surprised you most.
Because someone that is that successful, like someone's up here, certified billionaire, everything go number one, everything's touches go to gold. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, because of who we are as a society, we allow them to not be humans no more. If he wanted to turn his nose up, would nobody trip?
Right.
Shit,
he's a billionaire.
You know what I'm saying? Like people worship this surface level so much, he don't have to be the way he is. TP gonna sit down just like this, give you the game, just, you know what I mean?
It's true.
And he's always like that. He was like that when I met him 13 years ago.
Right.
Still like that today. We didn't work the whole time, different projects. I feel like the reason that is continuing to go like that is because, he sets the tone as the North Star over there. He gives us such a great example of how to be, how to stay. First of all, how to get it, but how to be once you get it.
How to grow it.
Come
on, you about to grow.
You about to grow today, nigga.
What you gonna do today though? Is you gonna grow. Dream role, you get to pick. Next thing.
It's the creator, writer, producer, starring in.
Okay. Are you developing scripts now? Is this something you're...
Yeah. It's crazy because I'm actually doing it with my producing partner is Courtney Glaudet. He just signed a big overall deal with Tyler Perry Studios, so it's still in my family.
Come on.
So I feel like whether it's personal or it's business, my next step, like my main thing, I'll be okay to go in the dirt if I can like break bread with my whole family.
Let's go.
That's it. Shit, we breaking bread right now.
You about to grow, nigga. I don't care what you say. Let's do this music. Let's get it. Now, I know you're a talented actor, but let's see what your music chops.
Oh, okay.
What's your music chops look like?
You got the red side? I'm gonna take the blue.
You gonna take the blue? We got a little game here we call Gimme The Aux.
Gimme The Aux. It's a very sensitive thing. Can't nobody just hold the aux.
I'm gonna tell you right now, most people
can't hold the aux.
Can't hold the aux. So we've got some prompts right here.
Okay.
But you can't just grab it with your regular hand.
We gotta grab it with this hand.
You gotta use your strong hand. You gotta use your strong hand.
Bro, that's the funniest movie of all time. Can you talk about that
strong hand? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I mean that shit. A 90s R&B song.
90s R&B song. Okay.
All
so
right.
You got the iPad right here. You can cue that up.
You can't hear this now, okay?
I can't hear it.
Okay.
But you gotta sing it so I know what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
know, the interlude is like, you know.
The boy is mine. Yes. He said
I was trying to get up there. Okay, that was good. I'm pretty good with Pictionary and shit, too.
That was good.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. A dance floor banger.
What genre you finna go to? Yeah, go get your groove. Find your groove. Oh, I already know. 1738. Hello. That Fetty Wap joke. Yeah. I don't know. Once he did that ad-lib, I knew where it was going.
The fact that no matter what I said, it was gonna sound
Once
kind of like
after
the
that
song.
ad-lib, I already know who it is.
We're not even 10 seconds into the song. I said, hey, what's up? Hello.
Yeah, I was probably like second season of the Haves and Have-Nots.
Yeah. Did everything change? I mean,
After the Haves and Have-Nots?
Yeah, like,
Yes.
first season, second season. When did you notice that things were different for you out in public?
Yeah, after the first season, you know, it was after I was introduced to Tyler Perry's audience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I remember him telling me about that too. Things gonna change. And they definitely did.
Really?
And it's not often that like you come in like that. You know what I mean? Like so Tyler Perry got his own universe. So like really ASAP.
Right.
I remember like the first season I was down in Essence Fest and it was out of control. You know, I was going from like personal trainer this summer and by the next summer it was out of control.
What made you fall in love with it? What about acting was like this?
I think the main thing was the fact that it was this, again, I always go back to like this duality. It was challenging and intriguing at the same time. It was like I really liked it and it was difficult. And you know, I come from a place where like I've always been like naturally gifted at lots of things.
Right.
Football is a great example. Like football, I was naturally gifted at it, but like my gift was my curse because I didn't work at it. Because I was fast, I was strong. It's like I was naturally good at it. So I was never in the trainer's room. I was never in the film room. I was never early. I was always late. You know what I mean?
Took advantage of the fact that you could always rise to that occasion.
Yeah. So then you stunt your growth before you even get started.
Whoa.
So I was personal training maybe 2 months into it, and one of my clients had said, you know, we're looking for a small role in a small film, can't find him. On paper, he's like you, show up and audition, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So then I booked it. So like I was naturally like, you know, good at it, at least to get that small role.
Right.
You know, as I started going out on auditions, I was met, you know, with the opposite. You start going into casting rooms, they're not gonna hold no punches.
None.
You know, so I started applying myself. But like even in the early stages, what I needed the most about it was just my, like I needed to express. I'm a very expressive person. You know, I was finding this cool medium to like express myself, and it was just fun. And
is there a role you haven't done yet that you're dying to take on?
yeah, like James Bond is dope, but that has to be a Brit.
Does it? The Pope is from Chicago.
For real? Are you serious?
The Pope.
He's not Italian? Like he's not from
He's
Italy?
from Chicago, bruh.
Really?
The new Pope is from Chicago.
That's crazy.
Bro, the president is from a reality show. You can be
You're right.
anything you want, bro.
I think that'd be cool. Like, but like a Bond, a Batman, or something like that. Like that would be dope. But I think more than that, like I think something on Broadway. I like doing things that are a challenge.
Okay, come on, Tony.
Maybe Troy in Fences.
I was right here with you, Troy.
Yeah.
I was right here for all these years. Snap.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
A strip club anthem. I haven't been to many of those.
Oh, okay, come on. I might know some of these.
Okay. So what's one I think you would know?
I'm not like a strip club veteran or nothing like that, though.
No, just you've been on a show though.
Yeah.
You know.
It feels like Cardi B. I know it's Cardi B. Bodak Yellow? No.
I'm out of breath.
That's crazy because I knew it was. That's not crazy. I didn't know the song, but I knew who it was.
You knew immediately.
Yeah, like she got the energy. Yeah.
Yes.
What is it?
WAP.
Oh, I should have known. What is it? I should have known that. Damn. Yeah. Damn.
Whew, I'm sweating.
Yeah, you performed that one.
Whew.
Ready?
Right, yep.
There you
Okay.
go. A line dance track. Okay, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
You got to remember my fiance from Houston. So we be line dancing at the crib. Hold on.
You confused with that. Shit. Yeah, no,
I gave you a little bit with that first.
Yeah, you did. Where them fans at?
Where the fans?
Where them fans at? Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
One.
Okay.
Ha.
Damn.
Gotcha.
I messed up going first.
Gotcha. I got this one. These are good. These are good prompts.
Yeah, you got some good ones.
Oh, it's
What
a
is it?
gospel song.
Oh, I'm so bad with this.
It's a gospel song.
Okay, let's see.
You spend any time in Atlanta?
Yeah, a lot of time.
Okay.
I could spend more time in the church though.
If you was in Atlanta, you heard it.
Yeah, you probably hear it anyway.
You hear this in the clip.
You gonna hear this in the club if you in Atlanta. It sounds like Kirk already. It's Kirk. This is Kirk Franklin.
Don't know.
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Woo!
Who is this?
Hold on, I might have to get up.
Yeah, go ahead. Bust a dance that go with it. I know the dance. I don't know the song though. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, hum it. Is it Kirk Franklin?
It's Kirk Franklin.
I know it's Kirk. Okay, hold on.
Here we go.
What is it?
If you wasn't gonna step, but you was gonna.
Yo, yeah, stop. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tie break.
Tiebreaker.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What is it?
Song from a movie soundtrack.
Ooh, you better
It's
have
like
one.
too many. There's so
But
many.
you better have a good one.
I got a real good one. I gotta find the chorus. Hold on. Okay. I got. Because they keep going back and forth. You're not gonna know any of these parts.
Wait.
I think I gotta change songs. Hold on.
Not just pick the song.
No, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work.
He may not. I don't know.
You got me 3 wines deep. I can't sing right now.
Okay, let's see. I think I know what it is. I think I wanted to sing it a little longer.
You know what?
No, what was it? I can't hear. What was it? I don't know what you pointing at.
No, I can't get out. You know what it is,
You're
though.
not going there. You like,
What's the song, though?
and I'll always love you.
Yes, sir.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston,
If
come
you're
on,
gonna
dog.
pick a song from a soundtrack, that
Come
is
on,
the
dog.
song.
Bodyguard.
Yeah, Bodyguard.
Yeah, that is.
Bruh, I guess, does that make you the winner of the game?
You know it makes me win.
Yeah, get out of here. Let's go. Man, thank you so much for coming
Man,
out,
thank you for
bruh.
having me through, dog. For sure. I had a great time, man.
I think it's time for a shot.
Come on, shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Maybe we'll laugh, maybe we'll cry, but best believe we'll have a time. Hey neighbor, come inside. Musical guest and a little perspective, seeing the stars in a new light. Hey neighbor.